All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first week out of school. In fact, the kids just got out of school and it's Sunday. I'm here with the two boys, Garrett and Logan, and first time adventuring with us, my brother Thomas. If you can't guess where we're at, we're on the Manistee. It's the annual Manistee trip. We're on M66 launch. We're gonna spend 5 days on the Manistee River, getting out at M37 in Mesick. We'll try our hand at catching some trout, eat good food, good company, and we're gonna have fun. So come along for the ride. Oh man, already on the board. Let's see if we can get a picture of this guy. Wetted my hands. All right, look at that beautiful rainbow.
Nice job. All ready?
All right, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We decided to call it a day for paddling a little bit early today. We all got up pretty early. I did hook into 3 nice rainbow trout. I landed the one, 2 of the others shook themselves off. Good start to the trip. It's a little bit misty off and on, but it looks like the sun is starting to poke out. We found this spot. But yeah, you can see over here, not much of a landing at all. Pretty difficult to get up. Drops off fairly quickly, but a pretty nice open area. We got camp set up, so we just kind of got our stuff organized over here. I let my brother Thomas borrow my single solo tent, so he's in there. And then of course the boys and I, the 3 of us, are in the trusty Kelty. We got some lunch going. Wildersmith Cafe with the highlight charcuterie of apples, crackers, cheddar cheese, hard salami, some peanut butter to go with the apples. So we already gathered some firewood, got some firewood processed, and we're about to start a fire here. It's I don't know, 5:45. We're getting hungry, so we got the coals going here. So tonight we got some fresh food, some ribeyes, and then I got a little medley here of zucchini, yellow squash, onion, and some mushrooms. Get a little olive oil action going here. We'll season it up. Get these on. Okay, some ribeyes. Get some Montreal steak seasoning, and then I got ghee on the bottom. I think the steaks are about done too. Thank you. Oh, Thomas is getting smoked out. Yep. But we got a nice hot fire going. The kids have s'mores going, and then it's time for a little nightcap. So Thomas and I are having a little whiskey. It's not a canoe trip without whiskey. Cheers. Delicious Buffalo Trace. Mm-hmm. How are the s'mores, guys?
Good.
Smoked s'mores? Yeah. We can't win. The wind just keeps circling and it's burning my eyes. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out by the fire here for a bit. Hang out, talk, and we'll see what the night brings, and probably be getting to bed pretty early so that we can get up, make breakfast, and get to fishing first thing in the morning. Good morning, beautiful people. It's about 6:30 a.m. Got the water on here for coffee. and we'll get breakfast going. We're gonna make some breakfast burritos here in a little bit. Okay, so we got our pan of Southwest medley here, some onions, peppers, and then we got some diced sausage. So I'm just sauteing this up for our breakfast burritos. Hey, good morning, guys. How'd you sleep? You slept good? Good. I slept really well. I mean, I woke up at like 3 o'clock. I just woke up, but then I fell back asleep. So we got the breakfast burritos all done. Got mine made up. The cheese and hot sauce. Nice warm fire. It's a little bit brisk this morning. Nothing crazy, but it's nice. It's clear, very clear sky, so that bodes well. I think today's gonna be a good day. Hopefully we land some trout, and we'll see what the day brings. Okay, so we pretty much got camp all packed up. We're getting ready to head out. Instead of trying to get down this precarious launch here, there's a little path down the way, so a short little portage bushwhack to get down to a little spot that we think will be a little bit easier to launch off of, so that's what we're working on now. Yeah, so we'll carry this stuff down there and get going on the water. The water's looking clear, the sun's out, so we're ready to catch some trout, and we'll see what today brings. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're on the river. A little bit later start than kind of wanted, but everything was dewy, so we get a chance to dry out. Within, I don't know, about a minute of being on the river, Garrett had one on. He lost it though. I'm assuming it was a little rainbow. He said he couldn't see it though. But yeah, the water is much clearer today, it seems, so I think we're in store for some good fishing. So let's get to it and find out what happens. All right, trolling, and we got this beautiful little rainbow. Let's get him back in the water. Thank you, buddy. Nice. Wind's a little cold, but beautiful day. Earlier we stopped. Unfortunately, I didn't film, but I caught a little brookie. Had another one on. Garrett lost one, so it was a pretty good hole that we were fishing. But yeah, let's see if we can get more. All right, we got another on. Logue, just watch in front of us. I'll let you know when the net. Get your pole down so it doesn't smash. Where's the net? Here. He's got a leech on him. Little rainbow trout. Sure can. Pedal on your left hard. There you go. I'm good now. Yeah. First brown trout of the trip. I've caught a few brookies and plenty of rainbows. First brown trout. Okay, let's get him back in. Thank you. Another little brown trout. Let's get him back in. Thank you. Another little brown. Yep. Another little dink brown. We'll get him back in. Thank you. Little tiny brook trout. Beautiful, but a little tiny guy, and he's got something in his mouth he's eating. Let's get him back in the water. Little brookie. He had something in his mouth too. Here.
The brook trout crack me up. They just eat and eat and eat. He had a minnow in his mouth already. They just, anything they see, they're like, oh, oh, oh.
Okay, it's a little after 2 o'clock. We made a little stop here at Rainbow Jim's launch. We've been getting some fishing in, but the wind is pretty atrocious today. So we got the food barrel out with our snacks, got some jerky, all that stuff. Been doing okay fishing, caught a couple rainbows, more brookies than I've ever caught here on the Manistee, I think ever, at one time. But yeah, we're gonna finish up lunch here and get back at it for another couple hours and then start looking for a campsite.
Right at the end of the canoe.
Water snake. Okay, so we just got back on the water after that little pit stop. I'm gonna paddle probably for another couple hours and then start looking for a campsite. But yeah, sky continues to be crystal clear, nice and sunny. So it's been a good day. The wind's a little bit chilly. But yeah, I'm gonna get my line wet here in a little bit again and see if we can't pull up some more trout. All right. Yes. Look at this nice, beautiful brookie. Not the biggest, of course, but this is a nice little snack. All right, I am stoked. Good deal. Good afternoon. It's around 5:30. So we found a campsite. We got water. We got water filtering. Really nice landing. Much better than yesterday. Yeah, we pretty well got camp all set up. A couple people lounging, and then Logue's cutting up some firewood. Boys helped gather up some firewood. We're about ready to have a little hors d'oeuvre appetizer of brook trout, and then maybe we'll try doing some more fishing, and yeah, have dinner, hang out by the fire, and all that good normal camping stuff. All right, we got our nice brook trout in here with a little bit of ghee, and we got her seasoned up with lemon pepper and Old Bay, the old standby trout seasoning for me. All right, so this is pretty much ready, so we can all feast on some brook trout now. We're gonna grab some forks and just share in on this little treat. It's pretty late. We stayed around sitting by the campfire pretty late, but yeah, time for bed. We're gonna plan on getting up early and hitting the water at daybreak so we can hit the fishing again. Tomorrow is probably gonna be the last stretch of the prime trout water, so yeah, time to hit the hay, get some sleep, and see what tomorrow brings. Good morning, beautiful people. It was pretty cold last night. I didn't get cold, but I could just like feel it on my face. The air was definitely cold. It had a little bite to it. Definitely unseasonably cool for June. The sun is shining. It's warming up the tent so we can feel that. That's nice. Slept in a little bit. It's about 7 a.m. Time to crawl out of the sleeping bag and get some fire going. Get the coffee, quick breakfast, get on the river. A little ash with me. That's the problem with cedar. It pops, snap, crackle, pop. Other than that, it burns good.
Burns hot.
Mm-hmm.
Smells good too.
Yeah. and we're off. Definitely took our time this morning, 10 o'clock again. It's okay, we've got the whole day ahead of us. Beautiful clear skies again. It's back on the river. And water isn't as clear through here, so hopefully we can find some riffles. They're a little bit clearer. And catch some more trout. So yeah, we'll see what today has in store for us. Today's gonna be a good day. A little bit of a swift here. All right, we stopped at a public landing here that is next to a highway bridge. Nice easy landing, and it's about 1 o'clock, so we figured it's a good spot to stretch our legs and grab a little bite to eat for lunch. The sun's blazing. It's definitely a lot warmer than it's been the last 2 days, and no luck fishing today, but we're hoping to gear up here and see if we can't make something happen. But yeah, we got the food barrel out, got the cutting board, gonna cut up some sausage and apples, cheese. Have a little riverside lunch here and continue with our day. So apparently Ugly Mike loves Michigan, but I gotta say, there's a lot of reasons to, so Ugly Mike isn't alone. So pretty much all the food we prepared, well, not pretty much, all the food we prepared is gone. So I guess everybody was craving some calories, but we'll get packed up, load up, and see what the next miles on the river bring us. Over to the left, we got some riffles. Is there anything hiding in there? Oh no. That sucks. Yeah, something was hiding in there, a log. Mama duck and her little ducklings. Look at all these geese. They're little babies. You guys got one? Oh wow, that's a nice brown. Holy smokes. So maybe we'll holy shnikes.
Yeah, as soon as that hit.
Let's club it and
Put it in the cooler?
no, we'll put it on the stringer, but let's
We gotta get a stick to club them or
Uh,
get it oaring.
yeah, let's use the paddle.
Looking for?
Dude, hold that thing up.
Ah. Oh man, this thing hit like a freight train too on the
That's a
line.
monster.
I thought it was a snag at first, but oh my god, that's a monster fish.
Dude, nice job.
Beautiful brown trout.
Yeah. Is it exciting, Garrett? Yeah. I heard some hooting and hollering, and I was like, okay, that's not distress calls, that's celebrations.
Yeah.
Thomas got another one. Get the net.
That's a rainbow. Good size one.
Nice job, Garrett. Thomas is killing it today.
Yeah.
Beautiful brown. Now we got a nice bow. I guess we're eating good tonight.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, nice little fish fry tonight.
Good job, Thomas.
Thank you.
He's catching all kinds of fish. He just radioed me and said he just caught another rainbow. A little bit smaller one, but I do have my line wet. Paddling along here, seeing maybe I'll pull something up. I'm not on the board today. I had really good luck yesterday, so we'll see what happens. But we're gonna start looking for camp here fairly soon. It's starting to get a little bit late. It's nice to know we have fish for dinner. That's awesome. Again, 2 nights in a row. All right, so we found camp. Pretty long travel day today. Pulled in pretty late. It's actually past 8 o'clock. But we do got our tent set up. We're working on processing firewood and then getting some dinner going. I'm gonna clean these fish here in a little bit and settle in for the evening. Relaxing night by the fire, I think we're all looking forward to. Good morning, beautiful people. We're just working on finishing up breakfast here, and then we're gonna get packed up and hit the river. We put in a pretty long day yesterday. We had to make up some miles, but I think we're in a good position now. So I don't think the next 2 days will be as hardcore. But yeah, we're working on a pretty hearty breakfast here. We got bacon, eggs, and pancakes. So we're gonna feast on this and then head on our way out and see what the day brings. All right, we're on the river. Took our sweet time this morning. It's pretty late, probably the latest start, I don't know, that we might have ever had on any trip. That's okay, we were just kind of enjoying the morning sun. It's shaping up to be, I think, a pretty hot one. So I don't know, there might be some swimming in store for us later today. The river is still cold, of course, but it might be nice and invigorating because I have a feeling it's going to be quite the scorcher today. Excited to start paddling through the high roll banks. It's another clear, sunny day. We got to camp pretty late last night, so didn't do much filming, but we definitely enjoyed ourselves. around the fire. It was a late night, hence the kind of late start. But yeah, we're back at it, and let's cover some miles.
Dad, when is duck season? Fall time?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know, I've never been a duck hunter.
I want to go duck hunting.
You do?
Yeah, I thought it would be cool. I just got a duck call.
Oh, Thomas got another fish.
I don't think that's Thomas. It's
Garrett?
Oh, no, that was a different one.
Okay, we pulled off to the side to tie on a line. I'm gonna wet my line because no secret, I've been not fishing very hard to let Thomas feel a little superior, but that's never gonna happen. Wanted to just let him get some of the action and me take a back seat. But he just caught like a 14-inch brown trout, so I can't let this go on for much longer. We're gonna wet my line and see if we can't make something happen. Okay. I just got a monster rainbow. Alrighty. Oh man, look at this guy. That is a nice rainbow. Stop here for lunch.
Good flat area off there. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Rainbow I caught.
Not as big as your brown. Yeah, so we pulled off to a little sand dune here. Got the food barrel out. We got our typical apples, cheese, peanut butter, that sort of thing. No crackers left, but yeah, we've been doing all right today for how hot it is in terms of catching some trout, just trolling, not even, I'd say, trying that hard. So pretty cool stuff. It's about, what is it, 2:30, and yeah, so we've been putting in some miles, covering some ground, but yeah, we're loving it, and we're just gonna dig in and cherish the last day here. Does the water feel good?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Slightly cold.
Should come in. I should have done that.
Probably felt really good.
It's up my nose though.
All right, should I go in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Woo! Bye-bye!
That's invigorating. All right, we're back on the river after some lunch, a refreshing dip in the river. Paddle for another couple hours and start looking for a campsite. They'll set us up for a pretty short paddle for tomorrow. So that way we can get back home. Unfortunately, back to our daily responsibilities. Another brown trout?
Yep. Yeah, probably about 12 inches.
The only reason is because his mouth got big.
Oh.
I'll hold us. Oh yeah, that rainbow is way bigger. Oh yeah. Yeah, his mouth is. I don't know what happened, how he got like that, but.
Because it's the what's it called? The fishing line wrapped around his mouth.
Oh, there it is. Right in front of you. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Camera probably can't see that at all. Huh. That was sweet. Seen a couple bald eagles today. This little swift here. Nice. Just watch that strainer to the left. All right, so we pretty much got camp set up. We found a nice little campsite here, and we're about ready to feast. We had a pretty good haul today. It's a nice big bow, a couple browns. The smaller one, I think, was intended to go back, but his jaw was ripped up pretty good, so
Yeah.
probably wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, he probably wasn't gonna make it, so we decided he was gonna beef dinner.
But the colors on him are beautiful,
Yeah,
so
beautiful.
I'm very thankful. Nature provides, and we're thankful for that, and we will definitely enjoy it to its fullest. So, of course, we got the fish, but that's not going to be totally enough to feed us. So the last dehydrated meal that I have, that I dehydrated myself, is a sweet and sour chicken. So we got, of course, rice, chicken, pineapple, carrots, and some red bell pepper. And then I have some sweet and sour mix that I brought along. So we'll rehydrate this, add the sweet and sour mix, and yeah, we should be good to go. So maybe a little bit of a strange combination, sweet and sour chicken with trout, but hey, it is what it is. And I think it'll taste good. So really, I think that's all we care about. So yeah, we'll get this in the pot and get some water in there, and we'll get it rehydrated.
Didn't we take a photo at the beginning? I don't know, but if we didn't, we should take one at the end.
Yeah, for
sure.
So we got the fire going. We got that crackling. I mixed up myself some electrolytes. I should probably pull this away. But yeah, we're fixing to get dinner going here. And I think we're all ready and excited. So this is a rip-roaring fire. Good job, guys. Team effort for sure. Logan did, I'm gonna say the majority of the work on the kindling, right?
I did all of it.
Yeah. Processed all of it, yep. Yep. Little lumberjack. Well, Thomas, here's to your first trip, to catching some trout.
Yes.
Good times.
Addicted to trout fishing now.
Love you, brother.
Love you too. Thank you for inviting me.
100%, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Thomas is already saying next time.
Yep. This is gonna have to be an annual tradition.
Love it.
Throwing on the yummy trout. I'm so excited for this. Look at how big that is. You gonna be able to fit that other brown on there? Oh man.
Like a glove. So here we are, feasting on trout and homemade dehydrated sweet and sour chicken. I think the sweet and sour turned out pretty well. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah,
and the
it did.
trout is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, beautiful people. It's about 7:30. We've been paddling just for a little bit here, so back on the river. It did rain last night, but definitely not as much as I was expecting. We were able to pack up in dry conditions. Not packing up in the rain is a bonus. But we're on the last stretch here. I think it's about a 3.5 hour paddle. But yeah, the sun's coming out, so it's shaping up to be actually a nice day. I have a feeling it's going to be hot and humid though, so good thing we got an early start, and then we got to make our 3.5 hour drive back home. I'm going to get my line wet here, see if I can't pull in 1 or 2 more trout before the end of the trip. All right, trolling, we got another little brown. Sweet. Then can you get a picture of me? Yeah. Wet my hands first. Whoa! Oh, oh man. Oh well.
Well, they're still true.
A little bit of a swift here. Woo! Paddle, paddle, paddle. Good job.